I don't know, man. I don't know. Are you filming? Oh. This is a soft entry to episode 8 of How Do You Paint with me, your host, Kate White. In to out, in to out. I have no identity. I have no self. I am flow itself. I think that is the truth. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's get to painting. Hello, my old friend, my old frenemy, my old nemesis, my teenage self, my drunk, redneck, slut, homewrecking self, dissociating from the scraps of embodiment that I had gleaned from birth till age 13 and then shed like so many snake skins in a whirlwind of Coors Light, 4x4 trucks, mudslinging, and fist fights. We meet again. And I'm here to deliver myself from something, I don't know. Some shit that I don't want to be stuck in. This is how I'm doing it. Reconfiguration of self, expression, and painting. So here we have me standing here as a saint doing a Jesus sign. And I was just making the connection that the difference between a sociopathic slut and a saint is not that different. They're both very removed from the world. One appears to be in the muck, in the worldly sensations, but no, when you're a sociopath, you don't feel anything. You're detached, you're free, you're floating above it all. Saints too, although they have open hearts and a line to the divine. So I went from in the mud, slut in the mud, to untouched, untouchable, saint, removed even from myself and my own body. Let's see if we can integrate these two bedfellows and bring in something else. I don't know, what will that be, Stripey? How about our childhood innocence? So let me gaze upon this image and see what, I don't know why I'm talking all melodramatic right now. So I'm trying to stop that because all I've ever wanted is to just be loved and love and be connected to him doing it. All I've ever wanted is just to, feel connected to life, other people, myself, right? That's it. That's it. Is that too much to fucking ask? Jesus Christ. I can't help it. I just keep doing it. Anyway, that's just me. I am flow. Maybe it's just time to paint the face. Should we go close in and look at my true face? Should we look at my true face and see what we find? I do feel like the makeup this week is the closest I've come to seeing my true face in my makeup. Hey, I'll have you know something. I got proper mermaid legs, actual fishnets. So much better, right? Ah! Danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Gonna take you right into the danger zone. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the face now. I am of Italian descent. And my family, my dad, my grandma, we all look like the people in medieval manuscripts. You have those eyes, those like big lids on your eyes. My dad really looks like that. Back when I was a mermaid swimming in the waters of the unconscious, I was completely free of gravity, and I was also completely alone. And I had to come on land to marry my beloved. I had to have my tail split in half. And that hurt. It hurts real bad. It hurts real bad, I'll tell you, to be chopped like that. And that's the price you pay, though, to be a human being among other human beings. You have to suffer the pain of walking the earth. Now, normally I do my faces. I do them pretty real, like a little more realistically, but I'm just gonna try going with kind of more medieval cartoony style. That's not what my nose looks like at all. I have a bigger nose than that. Yeah. I know. Just want to remember that I'm basing my moves on sensation, finding stuff that looks good, even if it's not representing, even if it's not accurate representation of reality. If it looks cool just as paint, that's what is the criteria. So in my attempt to capture something from reality, I fail. Fortunately, I'm not that good at that, so I fail, and I don't have patience for that because that's not what's meaningful to me. So then I just get into the paint, and I like this thick, like, messiness, even though it looks like a Amish beard now. You know, it may be that I'll do some behind the scenes painting that I'll let you all see, where I can really go into detail here. But for the show, I don't think it is the most interesting thing to watch me fiddle. But maybe I should have my frown line. It wasn't permanently embedded at this age, but it would be from a lifetime of heavy thoughts and free-floating anxiety. You know what I don't like about it? I feel like the eyes are too far apart. The medieval man, I think it is the phenotype of of my ancestors, that our eyes are not far apart. They're a little closer together. Can you tell? Gives you a look of people with far apart eyes. I know that's considered more beautiful, but I think people with far apart eyes look a little dumb. I think they look kind of like cows or like slow blinking animals. People with close together eyes, they're more like the Einsteins of the world. Hey, Einstein had big hooded eyes too. See? My point is made. The evidence is in. Close together, big hooded eyes means you're better than everyone else. I'm just talking shit. Please, nobody quote me on this. They'll be like, what's it called? Where people like, not eugenics, but where people like make, characterize people as having certain intrinsic traits based on their appearance. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. So sorry. I so didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. I'll do better. I didn't mean it. See, that's better. That's just the shape. It's not the final. It's not the final thing. But I'm good with that shape. So the body, torso, is here. What would a medieval saint figure be without gruesome injuries to their body, with blood spurting out in a stylized way? So I definitely plan on having a cut here with blood spurting out. I really like the texture of the skin there. I've been really wanting a lot more in the way of texture, which is probably part of my desire for a whole kind of embodiment mission. I'm putting shadows in with this color. Now, when I first started painting, what I would do is I would just take the color I was using for the skin and make it darker, because it's darker, right? That's what you do. It wasn't until later that I realized, oh no, shadows are actually a different color. There's a whole intersection happening in this painting that is distressing me. That needs to have a clean sweep. That whole area is just like, what? No. Not acceptable. We need to just not have these black lines and this dumb confusion. I don't like any of this area. It's all gotta just go away and get redone. This is how my style got developed, is like, I can't stand how something is working. Scribble out, redraw, and then you got layers. And you got figure ground integration. So here's the thing. The shirt, and then the arm will just, felt like it was just too meaty. I want these things to be kind of like that. It's better. Okay, one big exciting move to give you all a sense of drama that I feel has been sadly missing in this episode. So I like gluing. I've been liking gluing things onto paintings in the last couple years. It started with just being so tired of paint and painting and the mandate that I felt to represent images. And so I just started gluing objects onto surfaces. Here's an example. I'm gonna have to use the dustpan to reach it. Here's an example. These are can tops and things. And I like doing that. And then I started doing it with, trying to mix in the figurative stuff of the painting with the glued on stuff. See? There's a lot going on of glued on things in this one. I like doing that. Why? Just keeps me engaged. Makes me interested in it. Like, how can I get away with this? How can I get away with doing this unexpected move? It wakes me up. Wakes me out of my stupor, my autopilot stupor. So I was thinking, can I put this in the painting somehow? Now, before I put this arch in, it seemed to make sense. Now, I'm not so sure. Oh, but I like it. I do like it. Okay, people, look. Oh, this is the danger zone right here. Highway to the danger zone. Do not put the heels of your shoes into the milk crate. That has never been said before. With that melody, that has never been done before. That is my legacy. I left my legacy. My life is complete. I don't have to do anything else. That feels good. You know, it feels good to have come here, incarnated to do that. And be done, you know? Like, I fucking did it. I did it. Why am I even finishing the painting? I'm done. I'm gonna walk off into the sunset and die. Well, I wouldn't do that to you people. I wouldn't do that to you either, Stripey. I wouldn't do that to you. We'll finish the painting before I walk off into the sunset and die. Actually, I'm gonna finish this painting, and then I have one other painting that's going on right behind this painting. It's gonna be a 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse painting. After that painting, I'm gonna walk off into the sunset and die, or dissolve into light. One of those two things. Actually, if you're walking off into the sunset, for all intents and purposes, you are dissolving into light for everyone that you're walking away from. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do something though. Something big. I know you think this is a bad idea. That's why I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it work. How can you fuck up your life completely and then end up making it work? I'm here to give you hope. You can do that. And you can do it over and over and over again. Yeah. Why not ruin everything over and over and see what, in the end, that makes? So obviously, this would be glued down somehow, but I'm just doing it right now to see if we like it. Question. Is the garland and the gold arch, are they working together, or do I need one or the other? I think that they're working together in a bad way that I like. I think they're competing in a good way. It's you know what it is? See, with every aesthetic choice, there's a meaning, and a philosophical meaning. And in this case, the competition between the real life garland from nature, like branches, the competition between that and the gold, like gilded archway, is the competition between animism and celestial worldviews. Fuck. So, see, with my eyes, it makes me super smart. That is it. It's the competition between these worldviews. They burned all the witches. God went up into the skies. The people got gold churches, believed that their heaven would be in the afterlife, and accepted misery on earth. Well, guess what, people? We are conjoining body and spirit, animism and transcendent religion in one painting. Hey, this is good. This is good. Yeah, this is excellent. See, it's not only sensation that I'm led by, it's also ideas. This is a good idea. I like this idea. But it was my sensation that brought me to this idea. Oh my God! It was like, I just thought it would look cool to have that there. Here's one thing. I really like this green. Looks good with this green that I'm going to put up here. Not so sure about the red. Actually, I like it. I kind of like all these colors. One thing. I think we need to the sky needs to be a lot lighter. Does it? Now I'm second guessing myself. Let's try it. Can't lose. See how many times we can paint a blue sky in this season. Don't worry. I've healed that, whatever that was. I think that's over. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of a dry brush over these other colors. Kind of see the atmosphere of the other colors coming through. What do you think? And you know, it's got to put clouds in the sky too. But, oh boy, if the sky's too light, then the clouds are not going to show up because the clouds are white unless I made my clouds blue, which I could do that. That's totally my prerogative. My prerogative. Do what I want to do. Let's stand back. Ooh, I'm having a bad feeling that I really liked that. Uh-oh, people. Oh dear. Might be a little bit on autopilot and not recognizing where there's good things happening and leaving them and not, just not and covering them just because in the name of progress. I don't want to destroy things in the name of progress. Just because you're doing something new doesn't mean you're improving anything. Oh, I'm having a bad feeling. Should I trust it or is it fear? Sign up for my course and I will help you you will come out of my course knowing if you can trust your feeling or if it's fear. I guarantee it. Look, I could go back in and, try to recreate all of the atmospheric stuff, color and stuff that was going on in the sky. I could. But it would never work. It would never really work. I may be losing something that I really liked. I guess that is a risk a person has to take to know. Sometimes you gotta go over the edge to know where the edge was. You think? Yeah, I think that's okay. I think it'll help the face come forward to have the sky lighter. So I don't know why I left this blue thing back there, but I don't know. Why not? I like it. I like having unexplained abstract things happening. All right. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna take a load off. Oh, life on land is hard. It's hard on the feet. Well, thanks for being here, Stripey, and I really appreciate your presence and your support. So thanks for being here. See you next time on How Do You Paint, Motherfuckers?